friends, welcome back to another episode of Kayleigh Grows. And today I have like kind of a different video than I've done. This is going to be my wishlist plants of 2024. So this is going to be my first video coming out in 2024. So I thought I might as well make it positive and hopeful and things like that. I'm also thinking about doing a video that is like hopes for my plants for 2024, so we will see. But with that being said, this is the 10 plants that are on my wish list currently. They are not in any order. Honestly, these are just kind of like a random kind of assortment. Some of them are very attainable. Some of them I just think they're beautiful. I will probably never get. But if I have any plant friends that want to swap anything, I have lots of plants that you could do cuttings of. You can look at all my collection videos. I also have a couple more. But I am a little bit sick. So if I'm a little bit scratchy in this video, that's why. If I'm a little bit lower energy, that's why. I don't feel super well. I've had a very long month, so yeah, with that being said, let's get into my wish list for 2024. All right, the first one that I have is a Hoya Crinkle 8. This plant has been on my wish list for literally forever. It's one that I just have never found in person, surprisingly. If I have found it in person, it's like a huge bundle, or it's like one leaf. When I get Hoyas, I like to get them in smaller pots, like maybe like 2 to 4 inches, because I like seeing them grow on my own. I also don't have a ton of space, so I like to start plants really small and see them grow. Also, then they tend to acclimate to my house a little bit better. I have very low humidity here in Tennessee, in my house currently, but yeah, Hoya Crinkle 8, like I just think the little crinkles that are in it are so cute and so like perfect. I love the leaf shape of this plant. I know that it's not super hard to find, but I just haven't found one myself just yet. But that one is number 1 on my list. The next one on my list is one that I will probably not get. And this is, I don't even know how to say it, an Anthurium veitchii. I think this plant is just so weird. It's so weird. All the little folds that are in it, the leaf shape is so weird. I only have one Anthurium, and I wouldn't say that it's like thriving. I have a strap leaf Anthurium, and it lives in my greenhouse cabinet. It just started giving me leaves, but they're not anything crazy. They're still very small. I also don't tend to spend a ton of money on my plants. I think I've had 2 plants ever that were 3 figures, and that was because I had gift cards. So I love this plant. I think it's so cute, but I probably will not get it unless I move somewhere that has more humidity, that I can keep it out in my house, because I also know that they get very large. I also just don't have experience with Anthuriums, so I don't want to spend a ton of money on an Anthurium that I will probably kill. But it's just so cool. Look at it. Like, just look at it. All right. Number 3 is actually one that I will probably be able to find. It's just one that I've never bought for myself. And this is a moonshine snake plant. So number 1, I do live in Tennessee, so moonshine is like a way of life down here. So I think it would be really cool to get one here in Tennessee. I just have not bought one for myself. I love the color of them, that like pale silvery green. I love snake plants, and I have a decent amount of them throughout my house. It's not quite enough for me to do a whole video on them. I think I only have like 5 or 6. But I love snake plants. The moonshine one is just one that like I've never found a specimen that I necessarily loved. And whenever I go to the plant store, a lot of times this is my specific plant store that does have snake plants. It's over by like the ferns, which is weird. They're like completely different plants. So I don't really venture that area. I always look at like the aeroids, and like I really should go look at the snake plants. Maybe that's a goal for me for 2024, is to really go look at the snake plants a little bit more. But moonshine snake plant. All right, the next one that I have is another one that I probably will never get. And this is a philodendron melanochrysum. I'm not good with climbing plants, so I probably would not do very well with this one. But this plant is just so beautiful. The leaves are just so long and velvety. I love the shape of those leaves, how they like hang this way. But they are just so beautiful. Even like the starter plants of them are really cute, but just those huge full-size plant, oh, they're just so, so, so cute. I love them. Maybe someday I'll get one. Maybe I'll get like a starter plant and grow it into something really big and beautiful. We will see. But they're so expensive right now, even like the baby little plants. So I don't know. I don't know if we're going to end up getting them. But they're just so pretty. I know that they're relatively easy to find, but they are still expensive. I love velvety plants as well. And I've been playing more with philodendrons. I've been doing a little bit better, but again, I'm not great with climbing plants, so I haven't been doing the best with my philodendrons. But we'll see. Who knows? Maybe I'll get one someday. Number 5 on my list is a Monstera deliciosa aurea. I really didn't think that I was going to like this plant. I like the idea of like the yellow variegation. It doesn't sound good to me, but when you see it on a Monstera deliciosa, just beautiful, like beautiful. I have a regular Monstera deliciosa, and then I have a Monstera Thai Constellation. I do not have an albo or anything like that, but I like the aurea more than the albo. I think it might be similar pricing because I know that they're both very rare, but they're just so beautiful. I just love Monsteras. I want like a whole like wall of Monsteras. They're just gorgeous. I don't know. They're just so cute. Like just look at it. Oh, someone woke up. Poopy, what are you doing? Hi. I have a bunch of plants on the floor back there because I was cleaning them and I'm letting them dry before I put them back in a grow light. And I don't think he knows he can cross them. Oh, you did it! You woke up! Good morning! Good morning, Nightmare. Hi, Poopy. What's up? Are you gonna lay down with me? Can you lay down? Hey, can you lay down? Sit. Sit. Lay down. Lay down. I know you're on the hardwood and it's scary. You can do it. Lay down. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. Goodbye. The next one on my list, number 6, is the Hoya croniana, specifically the super silver. Again, that silver, beautiful color. I like the Hoya croniana in general, but I love the super silver. That's one that I've just seen on my Instagram time and time again. I just think it's so beautiful. And I don't even know how hard they are to find. I haven't even looked into them. Honestly, I haven't bought a plant in a while. The last plant that I bought was my booby cactus, and that was end of November, I think. So like a while. That's a while for me. Usually I get like one plant a month at least, but I have not even gone plant shopping in a while. So yeah, Hoya croniana super silver, just oh, so cute, so tiny. And I love Hoyas. I love growing them. Again, I like growing them small and getting them bigger. Oh, this one's just so cute. Like, I don't even know what else to say about it. It's just that it's so cute. Okay, the next one that I have, I actually think might be number 1 on my list. Like, this is the top one. And this is the Monstera Esqueleto or Esqueleto, however you say it. Oh my goodness. This plant, I am so mad because there was one day that the plant store that I was at had one beautiful, beautiful specimen. It was not that expensive. I think it was like 20 bucks. Gorgeous. And I didn't buy it for whatever reason. Like, I think I already bought a plant that day and I was like, oh, okay, like this plant must be like pretty common if it's only like 20 bucks. So like I'll get another one another day. I've never seen it again, and I'm obsessed with it, and I can't find it anywhere. And I think they're just so beautiful. They're literally just like Adansonii, but they grow up and they're extra big. Oh, they're just so beautiful. I love them. And I bet they have that beautiful sheen that the Adansonia, Adansonii has. But it's just, I'm so upset with myself that I didn't buy one. But maybe I will one day this year. We will see. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. The next one that's on my list, number 8, I don't exactly know how to pronounce. Hoya hanianensis, maybe? This Hoya has really big leaves, but you can still see the veination in it, and I think that is so beautiful. I know nothing about this plant. I just saw it like one time on Instagram, put it on my list, and it is just, it's so cute. Like I love it. And it looks like it has beautiful blooms, which like Hoya blooms are not the reason why I get Hoyas. They're just kind of like a bonus whenever they do bloom. But I love this leaf shape. It's so weird. Like they're just kind of strange, not quite teardrop, but like I don't really know how to describe it. But their leaves are big. I really only have one Hoya that has like relatively big leaves, and that's my Obovata. And she doesn't grow big leaves for me. She just had big leaves already, if that makes sense. But yeah, this plant's so beautiful. Maybe someday, who knows? Ooh, okay. Number 9 on my list is the Jasenia pothos. Again, it's just so different. I feel like it's very similar to Global Green, but like not quite. I love pothos. I collect pothos. I have been having trouble growing I had a Global Green, it died. I tried to buy another one, but it turned out to be a lemon meringue, which I think is very similar. It's just like slightly more yellow. That one's also struggling. I keep trying to put them in my windows, but I think they're just like not doing well there. So honestly, I might cut up my current one and see if I can grow it in a smaller pot, like hanging on my trellis or something. But we will see. But I love pothos. That is the next one that is on my radar. And yeah, Jasenia pothos. Ooh, okay. All right. The next one is just strange. This is a philodendron tortum. This plant, again, is just so strange. It kind of looks like a fern, not a fern, a palm. But it's not, it's philodendron. I think it's just so neat. I love plants that are just weird and strange. I don't think this one is like crazy hard to find. I've never seen one in any of my plant stores. But again, I probably would just think that it was a palm, so I need to just like keep my eyes peeled. This plant is just so cool. Like it's so different. It looks like a palm. It kind of looks like a fern. It looks like it could be a jungle cactus as well, but no, it's a philodendron. So cool, so neat. But that's the number 10 one on my list. But yeah, so those are the 10 plants that I have on my wish list. If you guys have any advice on like how to find these or how to grow them even, we will see. Maybe at the end of the year, I will go through this list again and see if I got any of them. But yeah, that is my wish list for 2024. I hope you guys had a wonderful time with me. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you guys like me, subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you. And I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are. And I hope to see you guys again on the next one. Bye.